Welcome to Canada Immigration Questions and Answers channel. This is where you get information about different types of ways to move and stay in Canada without problem. If you like our content, kindly press the subscribe button. You can also hit the like button and press notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we drop a new video. Our topics today: how much can an international student earn by doing a part-time job in Canada per month? What are some of the low-cost universities in Canada for international students? What are the processes to follow to have my baby in Canada from Nigeria? Question 1. How much can an international student earn by doing a part-time job in Canada per month? The amount of money an international student can earn by doing a part-time job in Canada per month will vary depending on a number of factors, including 1. Province and city. The minimum wage in Canada ranges from $11.45 to $22.50 per hour, so the hourly rate for part-time jobs will also vary. International students are also allowed to work up to 20 hours per week during academic sessions and full-time during scheduled breaks. 2. Job type. Some part-time jobs in Canada pay more than others. For example, teaching assistants, tutors, and freelance workers can typically earn more than servers or retail workers. 3. Experience and skills. International students with relevant experience and skills may be able to command a higher hourly rate. According to a 2023 survey by Edvoy, the average hourly wage for international students in Canada ranges from $13 to $20.42 per hour. This means that international students could potentially earn anywhere from $1,560 to $4,084 per month before taxes. However, it is important to note that this is just an average. Some international students may earn more or less depending on the factors listed above. Question 2. What are some of the low-cost universities in Canada for international students? I will present to you the lowest cost universities in Canada for international students. 1. University of Prince Edward Island, Charlottetown, pay $6,822 per year. 2. Brandon University, Brandon, MB, $8, $261.08 per year, for both undergraduate and graduate students. 3. Canadian Mennonite University, Winnipeg, MB, for undergraduate tuition and fees is $10,677.75, for graduate tuition and fees is $8,693.25. 4. University of Winnipeg, Winnipeg, MB, for undergraduate tuition and fees is $9,216.90, for graduate tuition and fees is $12,857.10. 5. Memorial University of Newfoundland, St. John's, NL, for undergraduate tuition and fees is $8,800, for graduate tuition and fees is $12,000. 6. University of Waterloo. Hear me out. The tuition may be more expensive than average, but the most expensive cost of going to university is the opportunity cost. If you have at least average motivation, Waterloo's co-op program will essentially guarantee that you get 2 years of experience over a 5-year period. You'll graduate with industry contacts, more skills, and on average a year ahead and with varied experience. You won't have to load up on debt, and you won't have to live a frugal student lifestyle or work late nights at coffee shops. 7. Southern Alberta Institute of Technology, Calgary, AB. Tuition fee is between $5,550 and $11,000, depending on program. Question 3. What are the processes to follow to have my baby in Canada from Nigeria? Step 1. Save up a lot of money because you will have to pay for the birth in Canada. You are looking at a minimum of $15,000 Canadian dollars. Foreign nationals are not covered by Canada's healthcare system. In addition to the medical costs, you will also need a few thousand CAD to live in Canada for some months, which is very expensive. You are not allowed to work in Canada, so must already have the money you will need in hand before you come to Canada. Step 2. Get pregnant. Arrange for the medical care to give birth in Canada and document it. Apply for a visit visa and hope like heck it comes quickly enough to accommodate your plans. Visas from Nigeria can take more than a year to process, which makes this part very tricky. Step 3. If you receive your visa in time, plan your trip to fit in the narrow window of time between when an airline will allow you to travel and the birth of your child. If you can, try not to be too obviously pregnant when you go through immigration. Birth tourism is not illegal in Canada, but it is a bit of a grey area. If you do not have the financial backing or medical care arranged, you could be turned back at the border. If a border agent suspects you will try to overstay a visit visa or try to remain in Canada or work illegally in Canada, access may be denied and you can be sent home. Step 4. Assuming you manage all of the above, give birth to your baby in Canada. Congratulations! Your child is now a Canadian citizen. Step 5. You and your baby return home. Giving birth in Canada gives you no right to remain in Canada. In 20 years, when the child is an adult, he or she may choose to return to Canada and claim citizenship, but until then, the child lives in the mother's home country. Even as an adult with Canadian citizenship, your child can only sponsor you into Canada if he or she financially qualifies and also gets one of the limited applications through the Parent Sponsorship Lottery. Giving birth in Canada is not a route to permanent residence. Much easier and faster to get a master's degree or a skilled trade and qualify to emigrate. We have come to the end of this episode of Canada Immigration Questions and Answers. If you have any question for us, kindly drop it in the comment section. We will answer your questions in our next video. You can also watch other videos that answer numerous questions about migration to Canada in this channel. Kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we drop a new video. Thank you so much.